Welcome to the short presentation on the Softree Terrain3D software. So we're just going to show you how to bring in a CAD drawing and extracting some points off that drawing and using those points for stakeout in the field. So the first thing is to come and open up the drawing. So we'll go open. And then go and select your file format that you're bringing in. So you can see that the software supports quite a range of formats, DWG from AutoCAD, DXFs, MicroStation DGNs. You know, there's you can bring in even land XML, obviously. Even LiDAR data. But anyway, today we're going to have a look at a DWG file. So we'll just go and bring that file in. So we've just got this small drawing here. So you can see that they've done a whole bunch of line work here based on doing a grid here for staking out some posts. So for example, if you wanted to go and save this file as a different format, so at the moment we've brought it in as DWG, but you might be working with a software package that prefers another format. So we could go and save it as and go and choose one of the other formats, like a MicroStation file, a DXF file, maybe an Esri shape file. So you can use the software to just go and convert the current drawing to another format, which can be quite helpful. But say, for example, along here you can see the start of each of these lines here. They're sort of splayed off that green line. So if you wanted to go and calculate, say, along this start line here, you could go and calculate intersection points with these red lines. So the way you do that is you select your main line here. You can see it's changed colour when I select it. And then hold your shift key on your keypad and go and select that second line there. So we've now selected two lines, and then right click and go modify, intersect those two features. And you can see now it's created a point for the intersection of those two lines. So we'll just continue along the work area here, selecting the same line again, and then the second red line, intersecting it. Right click, intersect the current feature. Oh, what have I done? There we go, it's there. So it's done. If you go and click on this line we're working along, you can see if I click here it shows the point. If I click here it shows the point. If I click here, I've not done this next point yet. So let's use my shift key again. Right click. So you just keep working your way along the line here, intersecting the lines. So if you want to go and see all those coordinates, it's pretty straightforward. You can either go and select this button down the bottom called Points, or there's the same tab along here called Points. And then if we go and select this line that we've been working on, this one here, and if we click the little display icon at the bottom there, you can see now it's showing you all the coordinates along that line. So if we snap on a coordinate, it shows you in the plan view here where that coordinate is. The other thing to be aware of too is the coordinates displayed here, the settings for their decimal places. If you come through to Setup, Module Setup, And if you come down to distance setting here, if you go and change that, you can see now I've changed it to 1 decimal place. So you just want to go to the distance setting here under units, distance, make sure that's set to 3. And also what I would do is I'd save as default, so that next time you open the software it's going to remember that all your coordinates and distances are going to be displayed to 3 decimal places. So if you want to clear this display here, if you click the button here again, it removes the points. But if you've already selected something here, it doesn't do that. So just click outside the box and then click the display button and all the points have disappeared. So let's come back to the point, that line, display the coordinates. So if you wanted to say go and stake out these coordinates, you could just go and highlight them all and just click the little copy button there and open up something like, I don't know, Notepad. And go paste. And then you've got your coordinates there to go and stake out. And if you want to go and rearrange these columns for some reason, you know, you can go and open up Excel and go and edit them. So anyway, that's just a very brief overview of how to import-export drawings into Terrain3D, and if you want to go and create and extract some coordinates, how you can go about doing that. So thank you very much for listening.